Do you see like jazz hands?
Love that.
Do you
Plus I have to like
right, like okay, anyways, whatever. It's so weird.
Bear is so into you. Like,
I know, he's like, God, why do we have to deal with this
he's your best audience.
all day long?
Yeah.
No, he's more like giving me stink eye. I don't love it.
Tail down.
Oh, you're so cute. Okay, so we were just doing in the reels. What I'm trying about bringing, like, what does color, I guess it symbolizes, and what Matt is saying, it's not about like, if you wear yellow, this is what's going to happen to you. I think what it is what I've been kind of figuring out with the whole mindfulness and the whole meditation component of it is when you think of certain things and you bring them into your life, it's top of mind, which then could change the way you see things and the way you act. What do you think?
Yeah, it's like this. He's got an interesting catchphrase, this guy we're currently listening to, where he's like,
Dr. Dan.
Where he's like, personality defines your personal reality.
Yes.
So, you know, who you are and therefore how you act will define your reality, right?
Yes.
So then what we're saying then with these colors and attributing significance to the colors, it's not that pink is inherently powerful.
Right.
What we're saying is like, well, what are you saying pink is representing?
Pink symbolizes femininity.
Right. So what we're saying then is
romance.
with
love.
pink, we're saying it will draw your attention and your focus to femininity, romance, and love.
Correct.
Okay. And therefore it will impact your personality.
Correct.
And therefore it will affect and change your personal reality.
And then it affects the energy you put out there, which then once you throw those energy, into your field right here, then you will start attracting the other, that energy back. That's all. Yeah. And I think it's all about that. So let's go into detail about, I'm really, and I do find that certain colors do put you in certain moods and mindsets. So let's just kind of go over it on a high level, and then if you go into each one of these little buddies, you'll see like all the little details about what the color really kind of
so it's like, remember when we were kids and we get a magnifying glass and you could focus the sun and then you could like do writing with it because it was like powerful.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that's what we're saying with these colors. It's like for any given direction or meaning that we are attributing this to these color to these things so that it will bring your attention to that thing.
And you know what? Maybe you are attracted to certain colors, or you like I'm finding a lot of people are attracted, like yellow. Yellow has been a real surprise color for me, and I'm certainly all of a sudden attracted to yellow. So what does yellow mean? Yellow means clarity, which is interesting, and that's why the citrine crystal was so popular. It's out of stock, and we're trying to bring more in, but that's that's what it is, and it's energy. And I think it's just happiness.
So clarity in your thinking?
Yeah, it'll bring you some clarity and feeling and just energy. And it just sounds weird.
To chaos.
Right. And so yellow is sunshine, and that's what it's bringing you in happiness.
Okay, shedding light on things.
Yeah, so I think that's great. I think pink, we were looking at it, pink symbolizes romance and love, obviously, and that's why everything's red and pink when it's Valentine's Day. So I think that's also femininity. So if that's what you're trying to, work at, maybe bringing a little pink into your life allows for that to be top of mind. That's all I'm saying. It's not like it's suddenly you wear pink and you're going to find romance. I think that's wrong. It's more, that's like you said, bringing that into your personality.
It's focusing your personality on those topics.
That's right. And then green.
And then, like you said, once it becomes part of your personality, that's the energy you're putting out into the world.
And that's what you're
And then it starts affecting and attracting, and
Exactly. Meditation, man. I'm just kidding.
We're trying to figure out how to translate all this stuff. Yeah.
All I'm doing is bringing back what I'm kind of feeling and seeing when I go into the meditative state. And I'm a complete novice at this, so do not think that I'm some weirdo.
Well, a journey starts with step, right?
I just started it, so this is what I'm really seeing. Okay, green, wealth, abundance, good luck. So if you're needing a little bit of that, maybe you bring a little green into your life, right? Tan.
Luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish. And it's almost St. Patrick's Day. So green, tan, I was like, okay, what is tan? Seriously, what are we going to find tan? Tan is stability, and it's true, it feels like that, right? And there's other ones I have to look, but tan is, I haven't pulled up, because tan was a mystery to me, and I was really interested.
So stability in that it's like reminiscent of earth tones and like the stability of like grounding things down.
Stability, decision making, material wealth, and emotional balance, because that's kind of what you feel when you see tan. It's really interesting, right? And then obviously orange. We know orange is all about energy, and I really I love this orange, and that's why I'm just really attracted to it. And it's so hard when you see the I had a really hard time when we shot this orange to translate what a beautiful color orange this is, because it always comes a little muddy a little bit sometimes, but this is like a beautiful rich orange. The lighting's a little blue in here, but if you get it, you'll see. And I really love how Kim Dobrez was like, oh my god, beautiful sunshine orange. So orange is a great color to bring into your life, and it adds a really beautiful pop to your day. So I'm just digging these little buddies, and I love the fact a couple people came into the store today, and they just love the fact that you can put your phone, it's the perfect size for just those daily little necessities. And I almost feel like this is great to put inside your bag. Oh my god, guess what we got? So many people asked. We got a small batch of the Luna bags and butterscotch in, and it is just amazing, right? This bag is just fantastic. So let's say you got this guy. You could put all your necessities. I've got this. I could put this in here. This is fantastic. And then you could have it so that you could attach it to your little straps. I've got glasses in here, and of course I have my little guy in here. It's all about these little things I have in here. And then I just think this is great. So you could just put it inside. When you need to get out, you could just use this.
Is that the other t-shirt they said we should do? This is great.
Yeah, it's great. No, but this is great. I was thinking, oh, it's great, right? Yeah. I was also thinking, if you're in the office, this is, sometimes when you go into a meeting, I haven't been in an office in a long time, but I just remember I would just have to sit down, and it would be my binder, my computer, all that jazz, and then all my weird personal stuff would just be on the table. It just all spills out. So you can put your pen in, all the little organizational things, and then you walk in and you're super cute too at the same time. You sit down and you just have stuff here. There, please stop. So anyhow, that's what's going on. I really would like to talk more about this energy stuff. I think there's something very interesting about it, and just the fact that your mind and your emotion, they're interconnected. And sometimes we separate the two, and you think that you have them interconnected, but I don't think you could really feel how they're connected until you start going into sometimes these meditative states. I do believe that. So anyways, or there's other vehicles to get there, but I feel like that's probably the most common one, maybe. Matt, what do you think?
That, and maybe athletic.
Yes, you're right.
Effort, really long and extended.
Running endeavors, or trying out for Navy SEALs, maybe. That's the route I would take for sure. No.
We have the final episode, right?
Yes. Oh my God, we're watching what is it called?
Celebrity SAS. It's on Hulu.
And they put celebrities what's that guy? Scaramucci was in there. He lasted for quite a long time.
But there's famous
Scary Spice was in there.
Basketball players, yeah, exactly. Yeah, entertainers.
But it is insane, and they're not sugarcoating it. They are making them do the same things at the, I guess at Buds. Is that what it is?
Seems really similar, yeah. So maybe if you want to do that route, you could try to get into your meditative state, but I kind of prefer at home, comfortable with a sound bath. I don't think I need to, every time I watch it, I'm like, oh Matt, I don't think I could do that. And I could I'm very oddly attracted to an endurance run for some reason. It's the weirdest thing. Maybe it's okay, you start running, you're like, okay, my next goal is a marathon. But for some reason, I feel like I want to bypass the marathon and do an endurance run. Why? I have no idea. AKA ultra marathon.
Yes, and that's way more than 26 point.
It's anything more than 26.
Right, yeah. But I feel I don't know why. Maybe what it is there's a little walking involved. What do you think, Matt?
I don't know, but I know what you mean.
The only part I can't do, and I would need a person to run with, is the nighttime.
That's why I'm into this
nighttime runs
Everesting thing.
Yes, the Everesting. Okay, next year I'm going to do it with you, Matt. Yeah. We're gonna do it, and it's gonna be amazing. That we need to do. Yeah. We need to finish that, and then I don't know. It's just all these little. I think there's all these things that test your grit, your moxie, your grace. It tests all that, and I think that's what's so interesting about these kind of endurance and challenging endeavors. Not that we don't have enough challenging endeavors throughout the day. We just need to pile on more for fun. Yeah. So anyways, I don't know. What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, I think there's something pure about it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so today so this past weekend I went to my sister's birthday party, and she gathered probably 12 of the most fascinating people I've ever met, and they're all women who have they have their own companies, and they've just all made incredible things. So each day I'm going to kind of show which things that these women are sharing. So today Toni Ko, who is the founder of NYX Cosmetics, and she's just an incredible businesswoman to begin with. But she is now doing Jason Wu's makeup line. So if you know anything about me, and that's why I love Jones Road Beauty, I'm the worst at makeup, right, Matt?
It's not your focus.
No, it's like if you were to say what level I was at with makeup, I think I would be like in preschool, honestly. So she shared with everyone these Jason Wu, I guess they're like wet eyeliners, and so I don't know even what they're called. I can't remember the name right now; it eludes me. But basically, it's like an eyeliner but wet. It's like a pen. So, and it was pretty narrow. So I thought, oh god, this is gonna be really messy, but I'm gonna try it. So I tried it on my eye. What do you think? Look.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you tell?
Good. Let's go close. Yeah, I can tell. I think hold on, let me focus. I think it looks good.
I made a line, and it didn't smudge everywhere. So I'm gonna try it again. But Toni, it's really good. It's very smooth. It's very ease and elegance. Because if you're really challenged like me with makeup.
So you ran it along the top of your eyelid?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
You can see it?
Yeah, you kept it in line.
Oh, okay. And then I told her, she gave everyone eyelashes. That is advanced level. So she's like okay, so what I did was I videotaped her showing us how to do it, and I was fully lost. I was like, oh my god, seriously, like you have to begin by cutting the eyelashes, and I'm like, how do you tell? She's like, oh, you can just tell by the shape of your eye, and I'm like, okay. So you have to cut them so that it kind of matches the shape of your eye, maybe.
Okay.
And then you have to put glue on it. And then there's a whole technique of how do you put it on. And she's like, oh, don't look up, don't look down, just look this way. And I'm like, what? But then how do you put it on while looking at the mirror? I have no idea. Anyways, so what I'm going to try to do is try to do one. Because she did put it on one of the women's eyes, and it was like a night and day. Where it's like her eye looked really big on one side, and then like without the eye, wasn't as big. So anyways, I think that's why people get those eyelashes put on. Do you remember when Katie got them? Mm-hmm. And she's like, I got mink ones. And then she was sneezing like all day. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? She's like, I think I'm allergic to cats. And I think these eyelashes, because I got the real mink ones, are really making me allergic. So funny, right? Anyway, so I think the ones that we got, I don't think they're mink, but I have no idea. Okay, so I think one day what I'm gonna...
You're allergic to cats, so...
I'm very allergic to cats. So what I'm gonna try to do is like maybe play her tutorial and then do it step by step, but we could do it live. And let's see what happens, because I have a feeling my eyelashes are gonna end up here.
It sounds like a good video.
Right?
Yeah.
I really want to try it though. And I'm like, okay, maybe I could. And then she's like, you have to have this glue. And I'm like, what? And she's like, do what? And I was like, what?
Wow.
And she could literally do it like she was like, and it was like 5 seconds.
That's been her thing.
Anyways, and I'm like right? This. I was like,
yeah.
I'm like, wait, what? You have to cut them? Anyways, I'm gonna try. I'm now gonna try it because I just want to, and I don't care if it's gonna end up here. That's fine. But my fear is, what if I put the glue on and then it gets glued onto my eyelashes and then I can't take it off, and then now it's gonna take my real eyelashes off. That's what I'm really fearful of.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have no eyelashes. Kind of scary.
Would be uncool.
Right. So I was like, okay, let me just start with the eyeliner first. Look. One more time, because I'm kind of proud of myself that it didn't go everywhere.
Yeah,
so
should be.
It's pretty good. It's very smooth, and I think you can buy it at Target now. So, anyways, I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. Kind of liked it, and then you could do like cat eyes with it, but I'm not doing that. I don't know how to do that. Matt's looking at me like, please don't do that.
Oh, I'm just ready to shoot a video.
Because you find it humorous.
Because it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I think the eyelash putting on is going to be interesting because I don't even know. Oh my god, this whole time I've been talking, I've had my little buddy on and I forgot I had it
It's
on.
like you said, it's like AirPod,
Yeah,
earbuds,
right?
Yeah.
I'm going to put the eyelashes, what I'm going to do is put the glue and all the equipment here so then I have it with me and then I can...
In your little buddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try to put it on and use that mirror.
All right, I'm ready to shoot it.
And then we'll cut it. Cut the... I don't even know how would you even know how far to cut it?
First time I'm hearing about it. Oh, maybe it's what you just said. Maybe it's the length of your eyelid.
But how do you even know if you don't know? Like,
Maybe
I have no
you practice
clue.
put on it and then maybe you measure it one time. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not putting on fake eyelashes.
Maybe we should put them on you.
Maybe, but maybe not.
All right. So check out the little guys. Tell me how you feel about this concept of bringing color into your life and what kind of energy it can bring you. Don't think that we're getting too
Using color
woo-woo.
to focus your energies in certain directions.
Yes, it's all about focusing your energies in that direction of where you want to go and where you want to be. So let's talk about that. I think it's really an interesting concept, and that's why I'm like, oh my God, we have all these colors. Maybe by choosing certain colors, that's a great way as a vehicle to kind of change your mindset in a weird way, and how you go about the day. So if you're having a really grumpy day, and suddenly you're like, look down, you're like, oh, pink,
Yeah, I think anything that can help you in your practice to focus in certain directions that you desire to focus.
That's right.
That's what we're trying to do here.
Yeah. Oh, and so many people ask me about my sneakers. So Matt got me the Tom Sachs yellow ones, and then I love them so much I got them in white. I really like them. So, anyways, they're Tom Sachs because people keep asking. Okay. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.